Testimonial Contest, my story. Hey Anik, what's up my brother from another mother? Got to start with the question. Think you're ready for it? Careful, if you listen up, your life is about to change. Here we go. If you send out information to people, would you prefer they retain and comprehend 10, 25, or up to 68% of your valuable information? What does that have to do with being an inboxer? Not much, honestly. And even more, I had to ask for a refund from your course. I'm not even a student anymore. So why am I making this video? Because I got something life-changing to share with you, Anik, and I figure I got no other way to get in touch. You rock stars in this industry make it very, very hard to get in touch with you fellas. I hope you appreciate the kahunas I possess to write you like this. Hope you appreciate enough to listen. Change your life. Promise. Okay, quick before you blow me off. Peter Diamandis says in the next 30 years, how-to is the game changer in the way people learn. Anik, it is not content. If true, what is that how-to? Stop all the noise in your head, Anik. Think like you never have before, quietly. If you do this for me, then start with the niche I am talking about. When contemplating niches, size matters. This niche is every living, breathing, learning human being. Yeah, it is cool and all 3 billion of them will be on the net in the next 5 years. But what about the rest of them? The rest of our niche is all 7 billion people. Why? They all learn, and if there were a product that's only function was to help people learn quicker, then the niche is all 7 billion of them, right? Okay, you with me? With a universal product, cause it helps people learn, all people. What is that how-to? The answer is shown to you, Anik, with 2 examples. 1, Khan Academy. 2 video sales letters. One is called The Future of Education. The second, responsible for, according to John Benson, responsible for $10 billion worth of sales on the internet in the last few years. At face value, what do they have in common? Not much. Well, that's why I'm here. I see things. What they have in common is presentation format. Yep, sight and sound. It is called dual coding and or bimodal learning. Now what does that have to do with you and me? I'm inviting you to join me in Project AS. Bring as many people as you can on it. Okay, do some clinical research stuff. Google Alan Pavio, dual coding theory. Then do something incredible, Anik. Google Khan Academy. I must warn you, if what I'm about to show you will change your life, you will not sleep. Don't worry, that won't last. It only lasted for me about 3 weeks. Go to Khan Academy and check out their library. Get a piece of paper out, put a line down the middle of the page. On one side, draw a circle you think represents how much info in total Khan and his people have in lessons so far. On the other side, imagine all the information in the world in text form, not in their library yet. So now I have established what? There are 7 billion people. If they listen and read at the same time, they retain and comprehend up to 68%. The future of education is listening and reading in 5 to 7 minute videos. Video sales letters sell better than text ads. Why? It is in the presentation format, stupid, not the content. Online marketers, God bless them. They sell with sight and sound, know it works better. Then, Anik, what do? They deliver their whiz-bang information products in ebooks. Can you see how epically stupid that is now? I mean, VSLs sell better. Now you understand why. They are sight and sound, and the people exposed to them are getting more of the info. Sorry, John Benson and John Carlton, but this ain't about your copy no more. Then the online marketers send their info out in text form only. Duh! See it, Anik? Part of Project AS is to do to ebooks what CDs did to cassettes. Send them to the wood chipper. Why? Because CDs have more space and better sound, right? Bimodal books, name I made up for this project, part of it, allow the user to retain up to 68% of the info in them instead of 10 or 25. That is better too, right, Anik? How about bimodal blogs? Project AS. Add sound. Why not blogs? Bottom line, the applications, Anik, are limited only by the imagination. Everywhere you look, there are text with no sound. Let's get paid to add sound to every letter. How? Creating and selling the BLT, the Bimodal Learning Tool. Khan Academy created the blueprint. Just create a piece of software that's sold to the folks, enable them to make 5 to 7 minute study lessons. Now, I know you know how to cram, Anik. I watched all your stuff. You taught folks how to cram for exams. All I'm saying is selling all those students a BLT now makes more sense, doesn't it? Remember, content does not matter. Their content, whatever it is, any language, any country, product is universal. Just text people want to learn, and we enable them to add sound. Now, this is a very special project, Anik. It is not only epic in monetary rewards. You do the math. Sell a BLT for $49.95 to 7 billion people. Why not? It helps every one of them. How about half then? Show me another product right now that can enhance people's lives as much as helping them more than double the retention and comprehension rate of the way they are doing it now. You can't. So think outside the box. Can you and me do this? Nope. Too big. How about for the good of humanity, Project AS? Takes help. Lots of the best of the best. Billions on it, not millions. Oh, I don't know. Think you could share this with David, Mike, Greg? Oh, MG. I didn't. OMG. What you talking about, Willis? Yeah, with what OMG can do, can you imagine Project X adds Project AS? How about Brendan Burchard, Jeff Walker, Frank Kern, Evan Pagan, John Benson? What I am talking about, Anik, is the launch to end all launches. The top, greatest, most awesome online marketers in the world join forces to add sound to the world's text. All wildly successful people, Anik, all say the same thing after they made a ton of dough. Is this all there is? After they figure fulfillment is not about money, they all come to the same conclusion. It is about the impact they made, the lives they changed. That is what Project AS is all about. Now my call to action. I need you to look at 60 Minutes interview with Salman Khan. See where they say Bill Gates gave Salman Khan $150 million. Anik, Bill Gates is no dummy. He gave Salman Khan $150 million for a reason. Then check out Peter Diamandis' YouTube. Everything is going to be all right. Then look at a VSL, The Science of Persuasion, with the sound on. It is on YouTube. Then turn the sound off. Decide if that was your presentation, which way would you want to send it out to the folks. Then decide if you want to join me in Project AS. I am going to do this with or without you, but I am asking for your help. Then asking for you to ask for help from everyone you know. Completing Project AS will take that much help and much more. And the money. You're a smart guy, Anik. You do the math. Okay, that is my story. And I am sticking to it. Just imagine the movie, Anik. The online guru has a contest. This newbie with no list, no contacts, no way really enters the video contest of a program he quit. Video gets to Anik. He is intrigued to look into everything the newbie is saying, and it all checks out. They team up and get the rest of the team on board, and they dual code the world. Yep, that is the story of how Project AS went from vision to reality. Now, that could be a hell of a story, Anik. Or you could just blow me off as another complete whack job. Great thing is, either way, you could be right. In case you accept my invitation to help me with Project AS, my name is Scott Powell. My email is shifterp@yahoo.com. My phone number is 919-630-4069. Hey, do I at least get an iPad? Laugh out loud. SP. See you on it.